Hey everybody, AZ Badfish here. Welcome back to PrimeCraft Season 2. Today I am back in the residential area nearby my house that is sadly lacking of any kind of outside detail and decoration and stuff like that. I kind of want to work on that here in between working out in the Fae Dominion, just to kind of break things up, I think. And today I want to do something that I've been thinking of doing for quite a while, and that's actually to build a bridge and kind of connect my house up to the main part of the residential district. And I just want to grab some dirt here so I can get some scaffolding going there. I'll run out here. So my plan is to probably build a, I don't know, what do you think, five wide bridge probably. And we're going to extend it out, obviously, across this river, and then we'll probably come through at some point and actually make this a nicer river. But we'll connect this up and then connect our path with the rest of it. But I think first, I need to decide on the shape of the bridge. And I think I want to... Whoa. Hey there. Let's try that again. I think that probably right here is a good spot for this edge of the bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess around, I think, here with these dirt blocks just to get an idea of shape. And then once I figure something out, maybe we could take a look at it. So if I just run straight from that level up there, I have to come out pretty far in order to get to where I'm kind of close. I could back it up a bit. I'm worried about it looking too narrow if it's only 5 wide, because it only really gives us 3 blocks to walk on. So I can tell already it's gonna have to be wider than that. So maybe that's not that big of a deal. I don't want it to, because this is such a steep hill, I don't want to come back too far, because then we'll have a steep staircase. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'll mess around with stuff and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, so dirt might not have been the best block just for visual purposes, but as you can see, I've kind of got 2 shapes laid out here. One of them's a gentle slope, and I can actually probably extend that in a few areas and actually just make a straight connection, like a straight vertical connection, instead of having it kind of come out a little bit first. Or I could do what I was saying earlier and just come straight across and then have a staircase here. And I think this straight across into like a normal staircase is probably my best bet, because this just looks a little weird, and I think having like a bigger bridge, maybe closer to something like Foex built over there, would be cooler. Now I'm not that good of a builder, but we'll get something here, and I think this is better. So let's tear down this dirt. So the bridge shape has been recreated with dark oak logs, and I went ahead and built the second one 3 blocks away, so our walkway is going to be 3 wide. I originally thought about doing it 5 wide, and actually did build it that way at first, but that was just way too big. So I think, man, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so I think to start with, I'm just going to put in some slabs here to kind of, obviously keep mobs from spawning and stuff like that. So I'm going to get some of these slabs put in place, and then obviously we'll switch to stairs once I get over there. So it looks like we got the function down. Time to work on the form. It is looking a bit puny right now. It's just 1 block high, half a block in some parts. So we need to beef this up a bit, obviously, make it look a little bit nicer. So I want to add some support beams. Do I have? Yeah, I should have plenty of logs. I want to add some support beams here, but I'm not sure where I want to add them. I know that I want to add ones. I keep thinking this tree over there is an Enderman. I don't know why. I want to add one at the end of the flat part. So right here would be one. Oh, one more. Got it. That. So I had one right here. And then we'll have to add one right next to it as well. I'm not sure exactly how I want this to look in the end. So we'll kind of mess with this as we go here. Did I get it right direction? Yeah, cool. But for this side, it obviously needs some too. And I'm thinking, because it's going to be right here, I guess maybe right up on top of this and up on here, so it's actually out of the water. But yeah, oh, better go sleep first. Yeah, that's a good start. I'm thinking now I should probably get some kind of arches here in the middle, and then we can brick that up to make it look more like a wall here. Let's get up here with some dirt. I'm not sure how tall up I want to make this either. More than halfway, I think. That might be good. Let's drop down by 1. Drop down by 1. We'll just use the axe. It's fine. Come out here like this, and then like that. All right. So now I can get started. Wait. How many blocks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not sure how many blocks long it is. I guess I should have done some math. We can start here. 4. Maybe come up one like this. Well, it would need to be connected. So actually that dirt is unnecessary. That one's good. Had to count, tear down, count again, recount, tear down, rebuild, and I like the shape, but I think it's a bit too high up. I think I'm going to bring this down by 3 blocks? 3 blocks, that sounds good. And then we'll come back and take a look at it. I've messed with this a bit, and I think this is where it's going to stay. Because of how tall the bottom is, any higher up and it looks like the top is too skinny. And I think it looks fine here. I do like it. The only thing that looks kind of off is from up here. It almost looks like it's too big. Like there's not enough underneath it. But I think it'll look better once I get this filled in. And speaking of filling it in, I've got some blocks here. I want to use similar blocks to what we've got going on with the house here. So, you know, stone brick and stone berry and stuff like that. Do I even have? I don't have very much stone brick, and I need to get some cracked ones, possibly some mossy ones, and then come up with some kind of pattern to go in here. Not bad, not bad. It's coming along. We definitely need to do something up here with these corners, and of course we're going to need to connect it up on both sides and do a bit of block variation. Maybe do something else even up at the top. I think I might have an idea, but first I want to come up over here and seal up the bottom part. Whoop, if I can get up here. All right. Not entirely sure how I want to do that, to be honest. Let's get some dirt out here, and I'm thinking, now I'm going to end up having to, you know what, I can do it like this. I can sneak it in sideways like that. If I put one underneath like that. Oh, you know what? No, I don't even need to do that, because first off, I want to seal up the sides here, or add like another like cross support beam, and then off of that I can come off of here with a stair like that. Now maybe we'll need to add a bit of dirt, I think, so we can stair our way up, and then I guess that last dirt was not necessary. Actually, it needed to go there. Wait, how am I going to do that? I'm going to have to, I guess, slab here, and then stair here, and then get my torches back out. keep mobs from spawning in there, and then we'll drag this line across. Do I like that? Actually, I think that looks okay. That looks pretty cool. Okay. So we'll just bring this down on that side also. Looking good. All right. The last part for the underneath side, I think, is going to be fixing all of these pillars. Because I don't like the way they look when you can see like the dirt they're sitting on. So like this over here. We need to fix this one. Like that. And then even this one right here. I guess we are going to have one in the water. But all right. Yeah, it just looks better, I think. So we got to connect up the side here. And I think this side will probably be easier. I wish I had thought this out and made it so that this was the same level as down here. So that's kind of unfortunate that it doesn't quite line up. So I don't know if I like that. Ow. Yeah, you know, I don't know why, but dropping that by one block looks a lot better. And I'm not even talking about how it lines up here. That's just a bonus. I mean, like, from down here, like, completely ignoring that, how it just kind of acts as a continuation of the curve from underneath. I think that kind of, maybe that's what it is. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that. So I think we'll just kind of continue on doing the same type of block stuff that I did over here, at least for now, and then maybe we'll take a look and see what all we can do to make it even more interesting than just purple and gray. It's coming along. It's coming along pretty nicely, I might add. This is looking maybe a little too bulky at the top for these skinny little legs. Maybe. I might need to do something about that. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay for the most part. One of the things that definitely needs some help, though, of course, is the top. I mean, there's nothing up here. I've been doing so much work on the bottom. So as I said, I'm kind of building this bridge to match the house. Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll need some spruce fences. We'll probably need some more dark oak logs. Maybe some signs. I don't know. I think less that part and more that part. So like the roof. Definitely need some spruce and some dark oak wood stuff, which I've got plenty of after tearing down the original roof, which was kind of ridiculous. I've got tons of that stuff left over. So I think what I want to do is kind of figure out, okay, so like I'm gonna have these uprights, right, and these are actually gonna be holding up the roof, but they're not gonna, this isn't gonna be super tall, so I'm thinking like 3 high, maybe. You know, you come in here, we'll leave that for now. And then I want to come out and, you know what, I'm going to actually need to do some counting. Turns out this bridge up here is 21 blocks long, which is great because it means I can have an actual center point, and I've got 9 blocks of space in betwixt these here pillars. In between these pillars, there's 9 blocks of space. This is actually pretty nice and wide open. So I think to match kind of what we got going on here, to start with, I think the obvious choice is just put in some spruce fence. Because as it is right now, you can easily walk right off the side to your doom. Of course, nowadays we've all got feather falling 4 boots, so that's pretty much nothing, especially once later I come through and we actually get a nicer looking river in here. I'm going to have to figure out where it's going to go, actually. Nope, see, getting sidetracked. Playing Minecraft. Spruce fence in place like that, and I'm thinking, I like these trapdoors on the side. I don't know that I need 2, though, and I'm not sure how it's going to look once I get the roof in place. And the roof is just going to start here. So I think the best thing to do, because I also want to put like cross beams somewhere Probably at the entrance, probably, you know, where the uprights are, actually. That's all I needed to say about that. But I'm not sure if I want them here. Maybe put them up one block higher. I really need to get the roof on before I can kind of do anything else with this. And since I am not amazing at building roofs, I think I'm probably going to do that mostly off camera. So hopefully you guys are okay with that, but I'm going to, I mean, it's just a roof, right? You guys have seen me build roofs. You've seen lots of people build roofs. Not a big deal. No big deal. All right, I'm going to do some stuff and I will be back in a few minutes. All right, I'm just getting the last of these blocks in here. Yeah, okay. So let's take a look at it. Yeah? Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Whoop. This cliff, man. Yeah, see, I thought about extending this all the way across, but I don't really think it needs it. I think this is fine. You know what, though? It is kind of weird how these don't line up, now that I look at it. Although that does appear to be, like, right in the middle of that one. You know what? I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. we got some more detailing work to do. I need to... You know, I don't really need to do anything with this roof. I mean, it's just a roof. It doesn't really need to have anything on here. I could add some, like, hanging chandelier type things to at least, you know, provide some light to the bridge, which would be kind of cool. I need to figure out what to do with these corners. Maybe I need to add some carpet up along there, just so that so we don't get any mobs spawning up there. Yeah, a little bit of work to do. I've got more block variation in the floor now. That's pretty good. It's going down in these stairs as well. I've added these railings, the trapdoors around, and the glowstone hanging from the iron bars. I've also done more block variation in the walls. This is looking pretty good now, and I've had a thought. I'm pretty sure I know what to do down there, and it's pretty simple. Just extend this wall all the way down, and that'll make it look like a big, beefy bridge, I guess. So we will do that here in a bit, but I want to do a little more work down on the edges here. Ooh. You know what? That'll actually be okay. Let me run up here. I forgot that you can't put stuff on top of carpet, but we don't need to because stairs are also spawn proof. So here's what I'm thinking. Since most of the actual wood plank type stuff that you can see on the house is actually dark oak and not spruce, I wanted to do most of my highlights here with dark oak planks, and then anywhere like this I'll just swap over to brown carpet. Now I'm not sure since the color change if this is really gonna look that good. I mean I get why they changed some of the colors I don't really understand, but yeah, so if I do like that, this is now spawn proof, but does it look okay? I don't really know. Let's ender pearl over here, run another line of carpet. Okay, and you know, that's actually not as bad as I was thinking it might be. It's definitely noticeable, but it's not terrible. You know what I mean? Like if that was a bright pink or something, that would be obviously bad, but that's actually not as bad as I was thinking that it was gonna be. Okay, let's ender pearl back over here in this corner. Nice. All right, and then I'll go ahead and put those. Now we got to do the other side. All right, looking good. We are getting close to done. I really need to figure out what to do with these corners, though. I'm thinking, can I get away with something as simple as just throwing a block in there? And my plan is to, even though I'm using spruce fence for up there. I want to try and see what it would look like if I do something like that, maybe. Ah, dang it, I was holding shift. Maybe I can't shift on a carpet. Well, since I'm down here, I might as well take a look. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. What if without that middle corner one though? So if I go like just like that. Yeah, actually that doesn't look terrible. And then what if I actually ran some like, oh, but then we're gonna have to get crazy up in here. So what if we tried some open fence gates running along like this? You know, they're not evenly spaced out, but they're sort of evenly spaced out. I guess let's go ahead and tear this down, hop down, take a look at it. Sorry if you can hear that guy driving by. He's a very noisy vehicle. Oh. Hop down, get some of this dirt back because I hate letting blocks despawn. There's a survival Minecraft. You never know when you're gonna need something. It's not quite what I need. It's not enough. It's not bulky enough. I wonder if I just run a whole line. I could run it up the sides. Oh, that might be too much. Let's just run a whole line of fence over there and see. Oh, ender pearls. Oh. Yeah, that's much better. All right, so I think we've got something figured out here. Let's get the other side done and fill in the rest of these walls here. And then finally, just come in and do a last little bit of detail work right here. Maybe even throw in a bit of this. Maybe a bit of this. Come out. Well, maybe not quite as much of that. Or here. But maybe down here. And here. Sure. And right there. Yeah. That looks cool. Alright. I think this is done. Let's check it out. Yeah. This is looking pretty cool. I like it. This is a pretty cool covered bridge. I've never actually built a big bridge like this before, so it's a first for me. So, hope you guys liked it. But, let's run up through here. Yeah, we got a nice view. Foex's base. Coming out, there's Vidargavia's place. I haven't actually been over there, so his main building isn't loaded in. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. Alright, guys. I think we'll go ahead and call this an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun building this bridge. It's fun to just get on the server and build stuff every once in a while. Not worry about crazy farms and storage and collecting and clearing mycelium. So I hope you guys did enjoy that episode. If you did, please go down there and leave me a like. Leave me a comment too. Let me know what you think of the base. If you got any suggestions, any things that you want to see me build, stuff like that. Make sure you go check out the other primers. Their links are in my description. And if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe so you don't miss anything. And as I'm sure you guys know, we started a modded series with some of the other primers. We're calling it Prime Fools. We're playing Foolcraft. Go check that out. It's on my channel as well. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.